Aero Mysteries.
A Boeing 747 slams into the English countryside.
Aero Mysteries. On the morning of October 29, 2018, the sun rose over Jakarta, Indonesia, casting a warm glow on the bustling Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. Among the many flights scheduled for departure that day was Lion Air Flight 610, a journey that would soon turn into a heartbreaking tragedy. The aircraft, a sleek Boeing 737 MAX-8, had only recently joined the Lion Air fleet, having been delivered just 2 months prior. It was a busy day, and excitement buzzed in the air as passengers boarded the plane, eager to reach their destination, Pangkal Pinang. At 6:20 a.m., the aircraft's engines roared to life, and the plane taxied down the runway. Captain Bukti Hanggoro and First Officer Harvino prepared for takeoff, their experience reassuring to the passengers settling into their seats. Little did they know, however, that the flight would soon descend into chaos. As the plane ascended into the clear blue sky, everything seemed normal. But beneath the surface, trouble was brewing. The crew had encountered technical issues on previous flights, including problems with the autopilot and other systems. Despite these warnings, they pressed on, determined to complete their mission. Just a few minutes into the flight, alarms began to sound. The cockpit filled with warnings, signaling that the aircraft was stalling. The Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System (MCAS), designed to prevent stalls, activated unexpectedly, pushing the nose of the plane down. Captain Hanggoro and First Officer Harvino acted swiftly, following emergency protocols. They fought to regain control, wrestling with the aircraft as it bucked and pitched. The plane climbed and then plunged, a terrifying dance that left everyone on board gripped with fear. As the pilots struggled to stabilize the aircraft, the situation grew more dire. With each passing second, the plane descended faster, the alarms blaring louder. Passengers, unaware of the full extent of the danger, clutched their armrests, praying for safety. At 6:32 a.m., just 13 minutes after takeoff, the unthinkable happened. The Boeing 737 MAX-8 crashed into the Java Sea, a devastating end to what was meant to be a routine flight. The ocean swallowed the aircraft whole, leaving behind only silence and sorrow. In the aftermath of the crash, a massive search and recovery operation began. Rescue teams scoured the waters, hoping to find survivors. Tragically, all 189 souls on board were lost. Families waited anxiously for news, their hearts heavy with fear and uncertainty. Days passed, and the wreckage was finally located. The flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder were retrieved from the depths, offering a glimpse into the final moments of Flight 610. Investigators worked tirelessly, piecing together the events that led to the disaster. The investigation revealed a series of alarming findings. The MCAS system had malfunctioned due to faulty angle of attack sensor readings, repeatedly forcing the aircraft into a nose-down position. The pilots, though skilled, had not received adequate training to handle such a failure. Boeing faced intense scrutiny for its role in the tragedy. The company had not provided sufficient information about the new MCAS system, leaving pilots unprepared for its potential dangers. The aviation world watched closely as the investigation unfolded, leading to reforms and changes in safety practices. The Lion Air Flight 610 disaster sent shockwaves through the aviation industry. The Boeing 737 MAX series was grounded worldwide, and families of the victims sought justice through lawsuits against Lion Air and Boeing. The tragedy served as a stark reminder of the importance of safety, training, and transparency in aviation. As the sun set over the Java Sea, it marked not just the end of a tragic chapter but also a call to action for a safer future in aviation. The memory of those lost on Flight 610 would forever linger, urging a commitment to ensure that such a disaster would never happen again. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more aviation mysteries. Thanks for watching.